Salute and welcome to this video. That was high in French today, in case you were wondering. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make this bracelet. I call it the Beachy Keen bracelet because it looks like rolling waves and it's basically like half of a shell chainmail on each side. So for this bracelet, can't tell you exactly how many bands you'll need. Sorry, I just woke up, so you're gonna need like one of each color band for each of these half things, and you're gonna need one, two. I used 11, and then you're gonna need a few extra of one color, the center color, to end it. So let's get started. You're gonna need a mini loom, monster tail, finger loom if they're out yet while you're watching this. Can't wait till they come out. Brain fart. Rainbow loom, finger loom, mini loom, monster tail. I think that's all the stuff. But yeah, you'll just need 2 pegs. Oh, and your fingers, a fork, all that. So let's get started. Take your first color. This is my center color. And you twist it on in a figure 8 shape. Now you take your next color, well, the same color actually, again pink, put it on like a single, and then loop the bottom twisted band over on each side. And next, you place on another one of your bands. This time I'm using sort of tan sparkly band. Place it on like a single, but this time you're going to only loop over the left side, this left pink. Don't do anything with this one. Next you're going to place another band, which I'm using Persian white for. Place it on like a single, but again, do not loop over any of the bands on the right. Just loop over the one on the left. So that was your third band. You're going to do 3 more bands and then you're going to loop over this side. But anyways, take your next band, I'm using gold, put it on, and then loop over only the left side. Now your next band, sparkly purple, only loop over the left side. Now your very last band, your metallic purple, put it on, and only loop over the left side. So now you should basically have like a ton of bands crammed on here, and it's okay if they're out of order and stuff, they'll get back to order once you do this step. And now, you're going to take one of your sparkly pinks again, place it on, and now you can loop over all of these bands underneath it, all of them. Doesn't matter what order or anything, just loop them on. If you do 3 at a time, 2 at a time, all of them at once. And then loop over the metallic. So it should be getting to look something like this. So now you take your next color, the tannish sparkly, and now you're basically going to be reversing the steps that you did before. So instead of keeping all the pegs on the right, all the bands on the right peg, you're going to keep them all on the left peg. So you're going to be looping over a lot on the right peg. And then, instead of looping over here, you're going to loop over on the right. And do the same exact process. You guys gotta tell me in the comments. Do you think the lighting is weird? Because like, I'm sitting on the other end of the table where I just started filming, and it seems like the light's weird. So if it's bothering you, please tell me and I'll try to change it. Okay, so now that we've finished all that, we take our last sparkly pink band, put it on, loop on all the bands on these two pegs. So one metallic purple on one peg, and then like 6 bands on the other one. Now it should be looking something like this. So basically for the whole bracelet, you repeat those 2 steps, so alternating between the right and the left to keep all the bands on. So next you'd keep all the bands on the right, because you just did them on the left. So you just repeat those 2 steps until your bracelet's long enough, and then I will come back to show you how to finish it. Okay, so after you've made your bracelet long enough, it should look something like this. And now, after you've finished one of these little waves or half shells, then I recommend putting on one more pink, and then just looping over the pinks underneath. And then take one half of your pink, pull it over to the left to meet the other half, and now you take your C-clip or S-clip or O-clip, Q-clip, whatever, and then clip it and take it off. And then you find the cap band on the other end, and then you clip it. And there's your bracelet. Hope you enjoyed.